What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? BizzyDad here, you there, and you'll have to forgive my voice. I am not feeling that well, but I refuse to let it stop me. Absolutely refuse. We are taking a look at the latest round of spoilers from Force of Will's Legacy Lost, the latest set coming out this December, actually next month. Today is November, and the dual attributes continue, and we got a really interesting crop of cards today to look at. So let's just jump right into it. Today we're going to be looking at green and dark, wind and dark, dual attribute. And check out this ruler, Lilias Petal, Agent of Salvation, a human ruler with a judgment of 0. My favorite price, 0. No other front-facing ability. And there we see the Energize. If you don't go first, you'll get the coin or the token to produce either a green or dark at any time during the game. So let's pay 0, of course, and flip Lilias over, and becomes the 9-tailed fox. Check out the artwork. It's really cool. A myth ruler. Check this out. Check the stats out. This card cannot battle. So, excuse me, we are throwing it back to the Reflect Refrain style here. Cannot battle. And look right on top. This card cannot be destroyed. So, really interesting. A ruler with no ability and no judgment cost, a J ruler that can't battle and can't be destroyed. So check out the next text. If you banish a wind resonator, darkness resonator, and a killing stone, search your deck, hand, removed area, and or cards you own from outside the game for a wind or darkness chimera resonator and put it into your field. If you search your deck, shuffle it. Play this ability only once per turn. Wow, this is huge. Steep cost. You have to banish a wind resonator, a darkness resonator, and a killing stone, which we'll see in a bit. Killing stone is the special stone for this ruler. But you get to play a chimera resonator at instant speed out of your hand, out of your deck, a removed area, cards you own from outside the game. So that means your sideboard. This is really going to make interesting deck builds here to make sure the Chimera Resonators are in and out of there. And you just throw it right into your field and play this ability only once per turn, which means you could do it on your turn or your opponent's turn or both. So that is really good. And of course, when you have something this niche, this specific, it's going to count on support. So of course, we'll go into the support cards in a minute. One more ability, if you rest it, you could shuffle a target card named Killing Stone from your graveyard into your Magic Stone deck, which is really good to see because you have to banish that Killing Stone, that Killing Stone Magic Stone to get the effect. So really interesting. I like when things are unique and different. So I'm immediately drawn to this, and I'm interested to see the rest of it. Actually, I got thrown off when I first saw this artwork. I thought it was going to be a Cthulhu with the multiple eyes and tentacles and everything like that. So a little disappointed it's not a Cthulhu, but still interested. Let's check out the support. And here's Amit, Beast of Gluttony, a 7-drop, 1 dark, 1 green, 5 of other to play, and it's a Chimera Resonator. I actually know somebody named Amit, and they nailed it perfectly. This looks exactly like him. 1500 attack and defense. When this card enters your field, destroy target resonator. If you do, you gain life equal to its defense. So obviously this is going to be one of the Chimera Resonators we banish, or we'll use the 9-tailed fox ability to play, where we got to banish a wind, a dark, and the killing stone. But man, 1500, which is great. And when it comes in, it destroys a resonator. You're going to gain some life. This is really cool because you could do this on your opponent's turn with the 9-tailed fox ability and see what they do, see who they play, see who they swing with, wait for them to make that move, and then if it's time to drop them, then drop this guy in here, destroy him, gain some life, and then you have a 1500 monster just ready to attack on your turn. Really cool card. I like the artwork. I always like the artwork in this game. Very interesting mechanic here. I like that. Messenger of Lilias Petal, a 600/600 Beast Resonator. 1 dark, 1 wind to play. Just staring up at the sky. When this card enters your field, search your Magic Stone deck for a special Magic Stone and reveal it. Then shuffle the rest of your Magic Stone deck and put that card on top of it. Okay, so this is basically a guaranteed way to go get the Killing Stone. And you can either just drop this early game and put the Killing Stone right on top, or you can, if you have the stones, you could play this card before you even call a stone to make sure you get the Killing Stone when you draw it. So really good, and the stats are okay. 600. This guy's going to serve its purpose. Lilias Assistant is a 3-drop wizard resonator, 1 dark, 1 green, 1 of other to play, 500 attack and defense. And when this card enters your field, put target wind or darkness resonator with total cost 1 from your graveyard into your field. So that is pretty strong if you are going to base your deck around the Nine-Tailed Fox and the ability to having to banish resonators for your chimeras. You could definitely build a deck with the 1-cost green and dark resonators, especially stuff that has enter effects when this card enters your field or when this card is put into a graveyard from your field. So definitely a lot of interesting combos and cards you can use. The cards coming in and out, especially with this card, the Assistant, because the Assistant is going to let you pull it out of the graveyard and put it right back into your field. So definitely keep that in mind, and this is a must-have card. Really good card. Magic Stone Life Form, a 1-drop Magic Life Form Resonator, 300 attack and defense. When this card is put into a graveyard from your field, produce any one of the colors you see here. Just amazing. It's a 1-drop. This is going to be instant banish fodder for your chimeras. Even and the Assistant can pull it right back out because it's a wind or darkness resonator with total cost 1. So excellent support card, exactly what you're looking for. And the fact that it lets you produce any color when it hits the graveyard is just icing on the cake, cherry on top. Really good card. And finally, here is the Killing Stone. Again, artwork's amazing. If your J-Ruler isn't Lilias or the Nine-Tailed Fox, this card enters your field rested unless you pay 300 life. Good. Treat this card as a wind magic and a darkness magic stone, so you can rest it to produce green or black. When this card is put into a graveyard from your field, your opponent loses 100 life and you gain 100 life. So really cool ability right here. You're going to banish this card either way. You're going to be banishing the Killing Stone to put the chimeras into the field. So that is no problem. You're going to have to do it anyway, but when you do it, your opponent gets pinged for 100 life and you gain it. And there's no way around it. They lose 100 life. This isn't deal damage or anything like that. So they can't block it. And if you use it in combination to put Amit onto the field, you get to destroy one of your opponent's resonators and gain more life, which is great. And don't forget, Nine-Tailed Fox would rest and let you shuffle this right back into your Magic Stone deck. So the cards really work well hand in hand together, which I love to see. The support is really good. The only negative I see off the bat is these cards might be in a situation where they're only good with each other, and they won't let you really be too creative outside of them playing together. But I don't want to jump to conclusions too early. I will say that this round of spoilers is really strong, and I'm really interested in it. I fell in love with the Lumia spoilers last time, but this is extremely interesting and something that I'm really looking forward to see more of the cards of. So to make a final judgment. So, don't go too nuts either way, but definitely green and dark look strong, and I'm looking forward to more cards. So guys, that is it for today. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. I love our discussions. If you love it, if you hate it, like and share and subscribe. And as more spoilers come, we'll get them out here. So as always, thanks for a few minutes, and I'll talk to you soon.